This is a general reading for Gemini for the week of March 17th through the 23rd. So if Gemini is your sun, moon, or Venus rising, this is a general reading for you. Happy St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. So I'm here in Portugal with Nina. Nina's right here on the table. So if you hear any little noises, that would be her snoring. Jason's in the bedroom. And, you know, he likes it in there because it's a tile floor and it's cool. Again, for March, I'm offering a 30-minute complimentary reading for someone of selecting from those who either subscribe or put in a comment. So if you want to be considered for that reading, please consider subscribing or commenting. And also, comments are appreciated to improve the quality of the videos. If you like the video, thumbs up. It all helps the algorithms. I'm not going to be doing any personal readings, except I will be at an event next Monday, the 26th, at the Black Anchor in Tavera in the afternoon. I will have a table there. It's a charity tabletop. And then I will be on a regular skit. I'm looking at a couple of venues from mid-April on to be doing readings. And I'll be available for personal readings. If you want to support the channel before that, please consider contributing to Buy Me a Coffee or PayPal. Not the PayPal on my links, but the PayPal in the community. I'm trying to remove that PayPal account, which is in Portugal, and then I have to go through the Portuguese PayPal, which is becoming a little cumbersome. I will be using a oracle card that has already, Spirit has selected that, and then I'll be doing the Celtic Cross. So let's see what's going on this week for our Gemini. So Spirit selected this card, the oracle card. It says, all that glitters. Essential meaning, a need to see beyond the superficial. The desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkling new thing being mercurial. It's only human to want to adore oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of yourself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion, but if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they will symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe beneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. I think this is a warning, you know, that it could be a mask, but there could be something underneath. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a 5 card that pulls up in the readings here. Imagine that all the glitters is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? Okay, let's see what the cards have to say today. I'm using the Hanson Roberts. I have shuffled and cut the cards, and let's see what the first card is. Oh, 6 of Cups, crossed over by the 5 of Pentacles. Look at the 5 Pentacles. I said there was going to be a 5 that shows up. And this is a person from the past. So is this your glitter person? Then Page of Cups, King of Cups behind you, Judgment card, King of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Rods. Now that's a good card. I like the 4 of Rods. That's a happy conclusion. The Hangman, and the final outcome is the Page of Wands. So you got 2 messages coming. You have the Page of Cups, Page of Wands. You have 2 kings so far. You have the King of Rods, the King of Cups. You have the 4 of Pentacles with your message. And then the Hangman, 3 of Rods. That makes perfect sense. 4 of Cups, or 4 of Rods with the 2 of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. See, there's the five. You know, I said there'd be two, maybe a five. Then we have the Fool. Wish card crowning you. Behind you, the World. Six of Rods. Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups. 8 and 8. Okay. So, Gemini, you know, you've got two messages, and then you have the Two of Cups. You have two fives. And, you know, the two Kings. It could be about relationships. It could be about business. It's about manifestation. You know, looking at the cards, because you have the Judgment card. You have the Wish card with that. So your reading is basically, Gemini, about, you know, the Six of Cups, which can be a person that you know from the past, or someone coming back into your life from the past, like a friend or a relationship. It could be an old, you know, an old romance, or previous life. Past could be the previous life also. So someone from the past. And the Five of Pentacles. So if you look at that, it could be someone from the past coming into your life or coming back. It didn't work out, what Spirit is saying, it didn't work out so well the last time, and you felt a little, you know, look at this, you're all bandaged. Could have been like if it was a relationship, it was unequal financially, and you could have had some financial setbacks. If it was business, it could be that it didn't go as it was supposed to, that there was maybe some financial loss, or it was in a business that you were with this person. Oh, that could be it, yes. Business with someone in the past that, you know, with, you know, the COVID and business were failing depending upon the niche. You know, like restaurants were closing, for example, or if you decided to open a coffee shop and people weren't going to get coffee if you didn't have drive-through. You know, the pandemic was very hard for small businesses. And it could be that you were in a startup, or you were in a business with this person, and there was some financial hardships because of this. Maybe this person is approaching you again. It looks like it could be. And, you know, this is a different time. However, be prudent. You know, the card about all that glitters, you know, you have to look at, use discernment in going forward in any business endeavors of someone of the past, because it could be that they come with glitter. However, past experiences have shown that it didn't work too well. I'm hearing some pounding outside, which, you know, I live in the village, and this is Sunday, and they're not supposed to be doing any construction on Sundays, which is why I'm doing it. I don't know why they're pounding, but anyway, please ignore the noise. So anyone who's coming to you that you might have had past business endeavors or a past partnership or something, please use discernment, because then we have you feeling like you really can't. These are the constrictions that you've placed yourself. You feel like you're at a stalemate, that you are right now, for someone, you are in a situation that you feel you cannot, you are bound, that there's no progress, there's that situation is stagnation or toxic, and you decide to look elsewhere. You know, the 8 is the material world. And, you know, there's the moon. This, you know, we have an eclipse coming up this week. And there's the moon. And you're looking. You're searching. So what you're searching for, Gemini, for some of you, you're in a situation that you're feeling that you can't go forward in the present situation, and you're deciding that you're going to look for something else. whether it be relationship, whether it be work, whether it be a new project, and you're looking. It could be for some of you that you are maybe in a job that you feel doesn't have any growth, or that you are in a business endeavor that the cash flow isn't coming as it should, or you're in a personal relationship, and in that personal relationship you feel that you cannot move forward, because in a partnership, in a relationship, it takes two people who are committed to doing 100% each, not 50-50, but 100-100, fully involved, fully committed, and you're feeling like you are just stuck. You have all of these around you, and it's the ropes, and ropes can be cut, and see, you're blindfolded there. You don't know what direction. And in this, you're looking, going, okay, well, I'm moving from that. And there are some 8 cups, and I don't know what's in their cups. The 7 of cups, they're sort of, you can see, but you've decided, okay, I'm moving forward, and I'm going to use my intuition. The moon is hidden, and there's intuition. So you decided, okay, I'm in a situation that I don't see any progress. I'm going to go look for something else, or I'm searching for something else, because at the base of it is that you're going to hear a message. You're going to get a message, and as a result of that message, you're going to be moving forward. Could be that you are in a relationship, and then you get that message. You're moving forward in a sign of victory. It could be a business opportunity. So at the base of it is that there's communication, which is going to then give you the information, the go-ahead. Yep, I'm at a light. I see a traffic light, and you're waiting the red, the red, yellow, green, and you're waiting for the green light. And you get the green light, the message, and then you're able to move forward, because behind you was this relationship in the world. The King of Cups represents, it can be a home, or it can be a relationship, and you were in the middle of your world. Everything was good. That's behind you, because what's crowning you, what you're thinking about, is that you're feeling very good, because you're manifesting what you want. So it could be that new opportunities coming, and you're feeling like, okay, my wish is to manifest. My wish is to send to the universe. I'm looking with the 8 of Cups, deciding what I want to do, moving forward, no longer stagnated. I'm stagnated in this situation, so it's like, okay, time to move forward, time to have the action. The 6 of Rods. So you're moving forward out of that stagnation situation, knowing that your wish is manifestation on earth here. That's your wish. That's what's on your mind. Because what's ahead of you then is new opportunities with the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands can be, I look at this, he can be an approachable boss, for example. Fair, approachable, open to communication, good, real, he can be very accessible. Or it can be a relationship. And it's new beginnings, the Fool. It's new opportunities. See, now you decided to move forward, and he's moving forward. He's got his little knapsack there, and his possessions in his purse. I'm feeling a little optimistic, looking forward. You're looking forward. It's like the energy going, okay, I've got this. I'm not going to be stagnation anymore. It's new opportunities, And with the eclipse of the moon this week, the lunar eclipse, there's lots of changes going on, lots of information coming, so that people can have clarity of the direction to go. That's part of what's going on in this week. So know that you're going to get clarity, direction, spirit, and your spirit guides in the universe are letting you know, giving you information and guidance, because you are in touch with your, the higher self, the universe. And you're looking forward. Now, the King of Wands could be a boss. It could be an organization, for example. It could be a relationship. If you're looking, it depends on you and your situation, because this is a general reading. So remember that. Because remember I said about the fives. Well, here's a five. Because there's some, this is your negative. You're feeling like you are learning about something, learning maybe a new trade. Maybe you are, taking an online class or taking a community college class, an on-the-job training. You're learning, laying the foundation for the future. Now, what is the foundation? It just occurred, I just got the flash, that spirit. So when you're starting out something like this, he's learning his trade. The foundation is the important part. If you don't have a good foundation, it all crumbles. So it's really important to know that you may not be getting the material compensation yet, but it's laying the foundation. However, it could be you're feeling a little bit negative because there's a whole lot of, it could be a new job, for example. It could be going to a trade school. And there's a lot of conflicting energy around you that is making it very difficult for you to become engaged in it. You get sidetracked because there's all this other going on around you. It could be, for example, a delay in being admitted, a delay for someone maybe in financial aid, a delay in the start of a new job. There's some sort of delay or conflicting information that's making it difficult for you to start when you wanted to start. Or it could be that what they said they're going to offer is not really what is offered. That they promise you, like, come take our class, and everybody makes all this great money when they come, complete our class. And I would research that because they can skew the statistics. For example, if you go to a school and they say, well, we have 95%, when people complete our course, 95% of the people have a job when they get done. Well, it could be the same job they had when they started and they're taking this on the side. Or it could be that they were trained on a highly technical field, but the job that they got afterwards is not the job in their field that they took I need a job. They can lie with statistics very easily. You have to dig down, but there's some sort of thing that you need to be cautious if you're signing up for anything, that really research it. Or it could be that new job and that you've been promised that job, you're going to be learning like a sort of an externship, or it could be a new job where the first 90 days is on the job training at a lower rate. And then, they say, okay, once you learn the job, you're going to get a higher raise. Well, it could be that there's some sort of deception there. There's some sort of opposing energy. Or it could be like delay between the couple of apartments between HR and the hiring boss. There's some sort of energy conflict there. Because then, in your home life, you feel very good because you get a communication between two people, and this is happy home. So it could be that you hear from somebody, or you're in your home life you have a communication, but you're feeling very good. There's like celebration, could be even marriage, could be a proposal. Someone might be getting a proposal, for example, this week. Don't be surprised. Or a communication, or an offer to, let's live together. Whatever it is, it's a communication, or it's an agreement, a meeting of the minds, and you feel very good about it. I love the Four of Rods because I look at the happy celebration. It almost looks like a canopy, wedding, with the castle in the background. So it could be a marriage. it could be a communication between two people. And then this makes perfect sense. This is about work, I think. That you're hanging, you know, you've got the hangman. You're waiting because you're looking at the Three of Rods. You're paused. You're looking towards the horizon. You know, you got the two threes, the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Rods. So it could also be, you know, that school or learning a trade. But you're sort of waiting around. And you're waiting for your ships. They're in the harbor. You're not moving towards them. You're just looking at the horizon. So you're waiting for a go-ahead as far as a new endeavor or a new beginning for money. And you're waiting for that communication for whatever it is. A job offer, for example. Maybe starting a new business, and you're waiting for, the foundation. You're not, this is like a pause card. You're not really moving forward, you're just looking. But then the final outcome at the end of the week, or a little bit, I think the beginning of the next week, you're going to hear a message. And this is laying that foundation, the Four of Pentacles. Yes, you can go ahead. You're starting to go ahead on your path that will eventually manifest finances for you. Because remember, what was on your mind is manifestation on earth, and that was your wish card. So this week, it's like slow progress, and then you hear the message. Relationships-wise, it's great for people. For the enterprise, for entrepreneurs, there could be a little bit of a delay, but then you do hear the message towards the end of the week, and it's like the go-ahead. You know, it's like, okay, here's the message. Now you can move forward, because, again, this is like, you know, the Six of Rods too. Now, I'm going to pull another oracle card, and the oracle card I'm going to pull, the last oracle card, is Believe in Your Own Magic. If you want to be notified when the videos come out, please consider subscribing and hit the notification. Nina and I appreciate your support of the channel. It is growing and growing. Please continue to share it with your friends. I need under 400 more subscribers, and the view hours is what I need to increase. So if you could watch the video to the end, or if you haven't seen the March video, please look at the March video. I also did the annual 2024 videos for each sign. You could look at those. Now, the card for Believe in Your Own Magic for Gemini is right here. Garden. 15. Something lovely will grow from this. It's new beginnings. Remember that the new opportunities here. Number 15. Okay. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it just needs a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. So, you know, the new opportunities, the new beginnings, this is what it's saying. So you have new opportunities for growth. You're laying the foundation for manifesting that which you want. This is like the springtime. The springtime is the time to start to plant the seeds, knowing that the seeds are going to grow and the harvest will be coming. That's what is going to be going on with you. And thank you so much, Gemini. I appreciate your support of the channel. And Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.